Morning, everyone. My name is Rick Taylor. I want to welcome you all to my channel and to Rick's Carnivore Journey. This is day one of me starting a carnivore diet and lifestyle going forward. A little bit about myself. I'm currently 53 years old, turned 53 in April. I'm retired. I was a police officer for 30 years. I live in the Okanagan in beautiful British Columbia, and throughout my life I've been very active in sports. Play hockey. I still play hockey. Like to play golf. We get out every morning. I have a 2-year-old German Shepherd, so we're out every morning taking a walk with him with my wife Donna. I have 2 grown children that are adults now, and just looking to enjoy the rest of my retirement happily and healthily as much as I can. But what I found is over the years, I've always been a fairly strong, pretty big guy. I'm a little over 6'2". My current weight is, as you'll see in the scale video, is about 319 pounds. And it's been that way consistently for about the last, I would say, 2 years now. Sometimes goes down to like 310, other times up around 325, but sort of I've been plateauing around there. I've done a lot of different things in terms of eating and trying to reduce my carb intake, but there's always cheating, there's always sort of falling off the bandwagon, so to speak. So as a result, battles with health. Over the last several years, had a health scare where I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. I've never been on insulin. I was able to control the diabetes and my glucose numbers by diet. So I think that's what sort of kept my weight around where it is. My numbers sometimes are really good, but sometimes they still shoot up and are really bad. I've also, over the last couple of years now, developed a bit of a skin irritation. The back of my calves, very dry, like an eczema, or around my tops of my feet, always having to put cream on them. And I think this is a direct result of probably higher glucose in my body and that. And it just got to a point where I didn't want to have to, come to terms with, the later stages of a diabetes where, you're talking about amputations because things aren't going well. And you know what, at 53 and having the opportunity to retire young, and I want to be able to live the rest of my life doing a lot of things and traveling and hiking and walking and doing all the things that, make life worth living, so to speak, and spending time with my wife. So, after a lot of research and watching different things and different people's YouTube channels and that, and even a personal experience with a friend of mine who had gone on the carnivore diet, I decided that the results I saw with carnivore and the ability to shed weight quickly, to reduce your blood markers very quickly, to keep your A1C in check and keep those fasting glucose levels down and glucose levels throughout the day, no spikes and crashes, is something that I think it's time to give a try, and it's something that I'm looking forward to. So this is day one of starting, and pretty excited. Woke up this morning, as you can see in the video here, walked over to the scale and it gave me a reading of 319 pounds. So again, right around that area. So that's our starting weight. And then I also took my morning glucose, and as you can see, probably because a bit of the dawn syndrome, but high for the morning. I've had nothing and I've pretty much fasted overnight. So a 9.7 on the glucose meter is what you can see here. So my goal is to definitely get that reduced as much as I can. So already started preparing the diet, and in regards to diet, I'm going to follow primarily the BBBE, which is beef, bacon, butter, and eggs. Throwing in a little bit of bulletproof coffee in the mornings there, just with some MCT oils and a heavy cream, as well as supplementing with electrolytes to keep my sodium levels up. It's one thing that I've heard about doing carnivores. If you don't keep your electrolyte levels up, you can really adopt quite a bad carnivore flu, kind of like the keto flu over the first little while. So really making sure that I supplement with the electrolytes to keep that high sodium. My goals in the short term are 30 days to get through this with 30 days. I'm hoping to see a decent weight loss as a result of that. Ultimately, setting larger goals for myself would be to reduce my blood glucose. And you know what? I think it's not unrealistic to look for probably 100-pound loss to get me down to that 220 area. I work out. I have some dumbbells and a workbench in the garage. So I'm working out probably 3 times a week, lifting upper body exercises. And then, like I said, every morning it's a 3K walk with my German Shepherd. So hockey season starts soon. I'll be playing that once a week at minimum. So looking forward to this journey. Hopefully we'll be able to get some people to join and follow me as well. I will be starting an Instagram channel, which will eventually get linked here, but I haven't created it yet. I just wanted to get this first video out of the way, not make it too long, but go from there. So the other thing I forgot to mention is, as you can see in my before photos, I will be taking photos, or I took photos this morning, as you can see here, and I'll take another set in 30 days just to see where we are. So thanks again, and look forward to having people tune in on the channel and follow this journey. I'm pretty excited. Have a great day. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.